180!
Well, the last action we saw Michael van Gerwen in was, of course, the final of the Championship League darts, where you were there, Rod, and it was mental. It was 108 plays 106 average, I believe, and van Gerwen coming out on the wrong side of it against Phil Taylor.
And he'd beaten Phil Taylor in the qualifiers that day, 6-4, so he would have been well up for beating him in the final. But Phil was just a little bit too consistent and a couple of checkouts at the right time.
58.
Now, different day, different tournament. And when the draw come out, this is not a draw that, well, both players wouldn't have wanted.
We did, of course, see Michael van Gerwen win in Dusseldorf and Austria, beating Simon Whitlock and Mervyn King so far on the European Tour. That was round about the time of the sort of just after the Premier League final, when everything he threw was just going in. Everything. It's probably fair to say that his form has dropped off a little bit. He is still 24. Undoubtedly, well, certainly top 4 players in the world. A lot of people will say top 2.
128. Vincent, you require 140.
Oh, Vincent had a bad visit previously, which has left him on 140 instead of under 100. Kind of given this leg away
60.
to Michael. He set it up perfectly. Van Gerwen double top straight in first dart, and you can't help but feel that those previous 3 darts of Van der Voort, when he hit the treble 1 and the 1, really did cost him that leg. And you're right what you're saying about Van Gerwen. He's probably the second best player in the world at the moment, and this has proven it. You know, he loves playing darts. You get him up at 3 o'clock in the morning and this kid's going to throw darts.
140.
Now Michael van Gerwen, when he starts off 180, you can't help but think he may follow it with another. Just a ton here.
Literally one bad visit and the leg is going to cost you the leg, especially the way Michael is playing at the moment. And that proves exactly that, setting this crowd on fire with maximums already. 41 after 9 darts for van Gerwen.
Yeah, there's not a lot of hair on that stage, but there is a lot of big scoring right now. And double 80 once for a 12 dart leg.
25.
Not going to happen. Vincent van der Voort stuck on a bogey on 163.
Yeah, not what you want to see when van Gerwen has missed 2 darts at the double and giving you another visit when you get there and you're on a bogey number. Van Gerwen, no problem with the double 4. 14 dart leg. And now Vincent absolutely essentially holds on to his throw here.
97.
Oh, look at those averages. I know we're only into the second one, start of the third leg. 132 the first 9 darts and 111.
60.
That's absolutely unbelievable darts from van Gerwen.
Yeah, good numbers there.
140.
This is solid stuff from Vincent himself.
100.
Well, it's ironic that by hitting the ton, it takes your average down.
Well, you mentioned the pace that these two play out. They both like fast players. They can get into a rhythm. It's just bang, bang, bang.
Well, it suits both of them, doesn't it? You know, when you're a quick player, you want to play quick players. That's why sometimes Justin Pipe can upset the rhythm of these players, but this is a chance for what he wants, double top now.
84.
Van Gerwen's the one now, a long way off, so Van der Voort will return for the double top.
46. Vincent, you require 40.
He's left himself a ton 70, but he may not get a go at it because Vincent van der Voort is looking at double top and takes it out. 14 dart leg. Vincent van der Voort, he's back in this one.
Well,
we have seen Michael van Gerwen fall to Adrian Lewis when those two go toe-to-toe and just chuck ludicrously high-speed darts, because that perhaps suits AD's game, and he can get in that rhythm and benefits as much from it as Vincent van der Voort sticks his first 180 in. But you can bet that Vincent will be happy with a quick game.
100.
Yeah, as I said, this will suit both players, the pace. They haven't got to mess around, standing back, waiting, looking, thinking about what's going on. They haven't got time for that. They throw the 3 darts, walk back. By the time literally they get back, it's time to get to the hockey again. So it does suit both players absolutely perfectly.
100.
Both guys now averaging over 100. And Vincent van der Voort is only going to increase his average. Look at this.
And he's looking to go to 19s now, because them 2 darts have kicked across to hide up. And as I said, the right-handed players don't like moving to the left. It's a bit awkward for them, so best to go to the 19s. And now it's van der Voort that's got over the 120 average on the first 9.
Well, he's just ended up next door onto treble 16 for double 8. As it is, he's just going to have to set it up.
136.
First dart is exactly where he wants it, and the second dart is as well. Double 8 from Michael van Gerwen. What a shot that would have been.
Vincent, you require 32.
Well, I can't believe Vincent's previous darts. He didn't go 14 bullseye. Giving Michael a shot at the 136 is ludicrous. But he wants the double 4 now to survive. Double 4, he hits. 2 legs apiece, and van der Voort is back in this game, and a bit of pressure. He's got the throwback as well.
Well, we said it could be the most entertaining game of the night. He's certainly delivering at the moment. Both guys taking out legs in less than 15 darts as a rule.
Well, there we see the averages. That is the highest quality of dart throwing.
96.
This is where the bloody mindedness of concentrating has got to come in, because these guys travel together, they room together, they practice together, and now they're playing each other, and they'd probably swing at each other, you know, in this sort of tension of a game. And
60.
That's where you've got to be able to, you know, switch off from knowing the guy and switch on to just playing the game of darts.
140.
Van Gerwen narrowly missing out on his third 180 of the match. Vincent van der Voort looking to respond, and there's 2 in the treble bed there.
140.
Like for like. Fantastic, that's dart. Squeezing it in there.
Yeah, darts are the highest quality. Vincent can't afford a visit without a treble. And he's done that. Opened the gate for van Gerwen to nick the throw. Just 1 treble to do him. We're 25 now to lead in a 2 dart finish on 96.
60. Another
weak visit from van der Voort. Van Gerwen can do this in 2 darts. He's going to have to take at least 3. But that gives him a shot at double 8, and he takes it out. 96 check out for Michael van Gerwen, and that's a break of throw, and he takes a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, Vincent brilliantly got it back to 2 legs all, and then throw in there, and then had 2 visits without a treble. And that really has cost him that leg.
'83. '83.
Well, look at that. Nothing has taken more than 15 darts in this match. That is good arrows.
140.
Oh, he needs to fill it all up.
140.
He needs to hope that van Gerwen is not going to go out in 6 darts here, because van der Voort From 2-3-2, we'll need at least 6.
140.
And Van Gerwen, brilliant darts from the young Dutchman. All Vincent can do, well, a 180 put some pressure on. Oh, and that really is costly. Really is costly.
Van Gerwen stands straight for double 19, and the run of sub-15 dart legs continues with a 13 darter. Vincent van der Voort is getting into that treble again.
Well, a rare visit to the board without a treble for Van Gerwen. So a chance here for Van der Voort to really get a lead.
81.
Oh, he's nicked a treble 18, which is what he had to do. You can't leave the door too far open for Van Gerwen because you know this
60.
young man fires 180s for fun.
Yeah, I don't know if Ross Smith is watching this, but he's going to have to face the winner of this one. I would suggest
97.
he already knows the capabilities of both of them.
Yeah, I don't think Ross is going to worry too much. You know,
81.
he thought he was dead and buried there at one time and takes out the bullseye, so he thinks I'm what we call up for none, and I'm just going to enjoy it and try and take the game to them, whoever it is.
59.
Just a bit of a shabby leg here from Van Gerwen. Van der Voort, 124. 64 left. And this is, oh, well, would have been absolutely beautiful. No need to go the bull route, of course, with Van Gerwen on 204.
100. Vincent, you require 16.
Well, he can't afford to miss now. Not with Van Gerwen sitting on just over the 100. You see his expression well. His expression was that was a long way off, but the second dart was straight in the middle. And now he's going to have to break Van Gerwen. What he wants is Van Gerwen to have a visit without a treble, which is exactly what's happened. Now he's got to come over the top. Nothing short of a 140 is going to be enough. Another one of those really does help him. Well, he's halfway there. But only a ton leaves the door open for Van Gerwen to pile in a 140.
100.
You always feel with Michael that he's only ever a visit or two away from putting the afterburners on and leaving you for dead. And you've got to make hay while the sun's shining. Take advantage of him when he's only knocking in tons or 60s or 77s, as in this case.
You're exactly right. Absolutely spot on. And that dart on the floor is a right result for Van der Voort. But he's got to punish him for it. And he hasn't. As I keep saying, it keeps leaving the door open for Michael. Van der Voort was in the lead here. Now Michael's got the throwback.
But knowing Michael's reputation and the reputation he's earned by playing so brilliantly over the last few months, that almost piles more pressure on you. You can see how these top players have that aura about them of winning games, sometimes before they even get on stage. And I don't think I'll happen with Vincent because he knows him so well, but there is more pressure on it because you know that Van Gerwen could just go absolutely bonkers at any moment.
Yeah, we call it the fear factor. Well, now Michael, he needs to find the treble here. And he's 55. Not. So that's let in. I mean, Van der Voort could take this 158 out. But what he must do is make sure he hits a treble. Whatever happens, he's got to hit a big treble. And
78.
Well, he's done that, so it's halfway there, but missing that big number. He may get a dart at double top when he returns. But the way Michael's playing at the moment, you know, he's been taking these sort of shots out so consistently.
18 gives him the shot he wanted at double top. And Vincent van der Voort back. 2 double tops here, Rob.
I don't think he'll go with 3 darts in his hand. And look at that treble 20. Now he's got to be careful with this one. Now he's only can see the right-hand side. This is a big dart for Van der Voort. And a big dart he throws. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We're at 4 legs apiece. Twice Van Gerwen has taken a good commanding lead, but Van der Voort is back at him, and he's got the throw.
Well, Vincent van der Voort knows if he can just hold his throw for 2 legs, he will be knocking Michael van Gerwen, the #1 seed, the #2 in the world, out of the tournament. Michael van Gerwen will be having something to say about that. To update you on stage 2, as Vincent van der Voort looks for another 180, and there it is! Second 180 for Vincent van der Voort. Well, on stage 2, Peter Wright and John Bowles are 3 apiece, fighting out for the right to face Raymond van Barneveld in the second round. Peter Wright did trail 3-1 at one stage in that one.
Well, Van der Voort is not going to have a better chance to beat Michael van Gerwen.
140.
He holds on to his throw. Van Gerwen has got to win both the last 2 legs, and if it goes to the decider, Van der Voort's going to have to throw in that leg.
140.
Now, you'd think he would get 6 darts from 121, so don't miss a big number, but he needs a treble. Will he go 25 here? He's hit that absolutely perfect. Really has asked a question from Michael van Gerwen, and it ain't going to happen in this throw.
64. Vincent, you require 24.
I was going to say, it is 24. Double 12 to take a leg lead and 1 leg away from a great victory. Straight in the middle, a big, strong leg from Van der Voort there, and all of a sudden, from being twice 2 legs up, Michael van Gerwen, he's facing going out.
Yeah, 3 legs on the spin for Vincent van der Voort. And if he can put a big one in here, then he would be in the driving seat. Misses out. Michael van Gerwen, can he find that top form, those great legs when it counts?
60.
So that's 6 darts, and he's not hit a treble. Vincent van der Voort ready to pounce.
77.
Well, he's nicked the treble 18, but you won't get many more chances with Van Gerwen having visits without the treble.
99.
That's not really enough, so Van der Voort wants to see this first dart in the treble. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. Got to follow it up. The 180 would really
140.
settle for that 140, so he's got 1 dart lead.
Now Van Gerwen's in the trebles, and now Van Gerwen finds a 180, and he gives a look as if to say, where were you for the previous 3 visits? But he's put himself in the driving seat in this leg, a leg he needs to win.
78.
Well, we kept saying it, Dan, that all of a sudden he fires in a big shot and puts himself back in the leg. Now he wants double 16 to level it up.
86.
Well, this would be a magnificent checkout for Van der Voort to beat his old mate Van Gerwen. Oh, that's the first one in. The crowd, there was a silence across the crowd.
Michael van Gerwen is taking us to a sudden death leg. Last leg, Vincent van der Voort will throw first. He has the advantage. He'll just be thinking 12 darts. And what a start that is. What a start that is.
140.
Brilliant start from Van der Voort. Holding his bottle very well, but Van Gerwen's in there as well. Matched him with the start. Now, Van der Voort's got to follow it up. Oh, and another absolute perfect dart. Too shortly this time. Absolutely brilliant. Both players really on top form here, but Van der Voort has got the advantage.
140.
You want bottle, these guys have got it in spades. Which one is going to blink first? Vincent van der Voort looking to hold his throw. He's yet again found the treble bed, looking to set this up.
100.
I quite expect him to go to the 25 there, to leave that 76. They do it a lot, the Dutch. Always leaving the 6, always giving yourself a dart at a double instead of the bullseye.
I suppose the way he's been hitting that treble 20, particularly this leg, he just thought, well, maybe the risk of the 60.
Vincent, you require 81.
81 for Vincent van der Voort now to knock out the #1 seed. Wow,
Bullseye. Oh, just outside, so he's let Van Gerwen in. This is a big ask for Van Gerwen, but he hits it so many times under pressure. Needs 1 treble in the first 2 darts.
Michael van Gerwen
61.
could be
Vincent,
going
you require
out
25.
of the Dutch Darts Masters. Pretty much his hometown tournament. And Vincent van der Voort, his great mate, his travelling buddy, could be knocking him out. He's got to go for double four.
17.
3 darts now. Vincent van der Voort has missed in this leg to knock Michael van Gerwen out. And van Gerwen now has 2 of his own. Double top. The crowd sing his name. And look at that. He knows he's been given a huge let-off. Michael van Gerwen should probably be going out of this tournament. Vincent van der Voort, what a man, what a player, what a match.
Brilliant, Dan. I mean, Van der Voort was 2 legs down on 2 occasions, but come back, given himself a perfect chance to win that. Just unlucky, bit of match practice perhaps, but the luck of Van Gerwen rides on.
118!